Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Bethany Keowen, and today we're discussing 3 key ideas in engineering design: safety, environmental responsibility, and cost. Joining us is Jenny Park. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. Engineering design isn't just about solving technical problems. The choices engineers make during the design process can affect people, environment, and the societies for years.
So engineering decisions also have ethical consequences.
Exactly. That's why ethics plays such an important role in engineering.
Let's start with safety. One idea that stood out to me was designing for misuse, designing something with the expectation that people might use it incorrectly.
It does sound unusual, but in reality, people don't always follow instructions perfectly. They make mistakes or use products in an unexpected way.
So engineers design with real human behavior in mind.
Exactly. Systems are designed to stay safe even when mistakes happen. For example, parts only might fit together in one way, or machines may include an automatic shut-off system if something goes wrong. From an ethical perspective, this is really important. Engineers have a responsibility to protect the people who are using their design. Designing for misuse acknowledge that human errors exist and help prevent those errors from turning into big accidents.
So instead of blaming the user, the design in itself helps reduce harm.
Ethical engineering means designing systems that keep people safe even when things don't go exactly as planned.
Another major topic in engineering today is sustainability. What does that look like in product design?
One key concept is the circular design. Traditionally, products follow a linear path. They are made, used, and thrown away. Circular design aims to help materials and products to use much longer.
So engineers start thinking about the full life cycle of a product.
Exactly. A good example is the Rote's Life e-bike. It's designed so every individual parts can be replaced instead of replacing the entire bike. It can also adapt to different needs, such as carrying a cargo or transporting children. This matters because engineering influences how resources are used. When products are designed to last longer or to be repaired, we reduce waste and environmental impact.
So the design stage is where many environmental decisions are made.
Yes, engineers have the ability to design systems that are either wasteful or sustainable, and that's a significant ethical responsibility.
The last idea is design for cost. At first, that sounds more like economics than engineering.
It definitely overlaps with economics, but engineers make many decisions that affect cost, such as material, manufacturing methods, and product lifespan.
And those decisions involve trade-offs.
Traditionally, economic success has often been measured through growth or production, but newer perspective has been focused more on the human well-being and the environmental limits. From an ethics perspective, this is important because a design that seems cheap today might create an environmental damage or safety problems later. When that happens, the real cost to society is much higher. Professional accountability means engineers should think about the broader consequences of their design choice, not just the immediate financial outcome.
So engineering design clearly goes far beyond simply making something work.
Exactly. Many of the most important decisions happen long before a product is built. Choices about safety features, materials, cost, and environmental impact all occur during the design stage, and those decisions can influence people's lives for years. From my perspective, engineering ethics means being aware about those long-term effects. Engineering aren't just about solving technical problems. We're here to create a system that people rely on every day. Because of that, we have a responsibility to think about safety, sustainability, and how our design can affect different communities. Good engineering means asking a bigger question. Who might be affected? What risk could this create? And are there any better ideas or ways to balance safety, cost, and environmental impact?
That really shows how engineering decisions can shape society.
Exactly. And that is why ethical thinking has to be a part of engineering from the very beginning.
Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks to everyone listening. We'll see you next time on the podcast.